This is a weekly reading for Pisces. My voice is gone. Sorry. So I have 10 songs for this week, and I will be picking one for the reading, and then the rest of them will be down in the description below, so you can look at those and, have fun, read them, whatever. So let's see. Ooh. Let's do the Beatles Love Me Do. I'm just as surprised as you. Usually I don't recommend Beatles songs. I feel like a lot of people recommend Beatles songs to people, so anyway, so the first question is week as a whole. Six of Swords. A Six of Swords is progress you don't welcome, emotional baggage, change you didn't ask for, unresolved issues, results you don't appreciate, and resisting transition. So Aquarius in Mercury. I feel like the retrograde has found me. So let's see. So the retrograde is it has to do with planet going actually in reverse of where it came from. So, or it looks that way. It could be the orbit that, we're seeing is opposite. But, yeah, it's a lot to handle. So it could be affecting your career or your communications with people. So it seems like a lot of stuff is going over people's heads, or you're not getting through to somebody, or you're not telling them the right information. So, yeah, it's a confusing week. But I do feel like you don't really have to say anything, because I feel like everybody's going to feel it, and it's going to be all the way around. So it's going to be one of those things. So something unexpected that will arise. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse is psychic development, loyalty, compassion, empathetic person, loving at all costs, comfort someone with your best interest, and calm. So it's a Gemini Cancer energy, or it is a air and water sign. So so this could be a love interest, a friend, whatever, but it's somebody that comes to your aid probably for some reason or another, or shows interest in you in some way or another, because it's Valentine's Day, why not? So let's see. Valentine's week. Yeah. So number 3, how to stay grounded and balanced. We have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is great love, clarity, things moving quickly, exciting ideas, everything beginning to take shape, medical treatment, breakthrough, sharp mind. So it's an air and spring. It could be just you need to breathe, you need to meditate, you need to do stuff that is positive. It doesn't have to be positive, it has to be motivational too. Some people aren't the most positive of people, like myself, but if you're motivated, you don't need to be positive. So, it depends on who you are. Some Pisces are positive as hell, and they're morning people, which is obnoxious. But, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I'm a night owl. I sleep during the day. I don't like people. And, yeah. So, interesting enough. But I do feel like it's going to be a bit of a breath of fresh air for you. So, you could get things done very easily, quickly, because you're not really worried about other people, which could be, either one way or the other. but I do feel like you're taking on what you need to take on without really worrying about other people. Alright, so number 4. We have important emotion you will feel this week. So the 3 of Swords in reverse: heartache, recovery, separation, forgiveness, infidelity, miscarriage, moving on, fertility issues, Libra in Saturn. So it could be a balancing of truth, of everything. Balance of truth, of this, of that. There might be some miscommunication, but if it works for somebody, it works for somebody. But I do feel like a lot of truth's going to come out, a lot of balancing is going to happen, and it's just going to put you in a good mood. You might have a lot of heartache and separation and, stuff like that, but I do feel like it's cleansing, cleansing can't be fine. If it was fine, it wouldn't be called healing. Healing's usually, like, probably the worst feeling that you could ever face. Because you're actually facing not only your demons, but the stuff that made you overcome those demons. And it's not the most savory shit. It's like, coping with stuff because you don't want to feel insecure. You're not going to mention anything about a certain subject. You're not going to mention certain things about, like, how you feel. You're going to avoid feelings. So it's, if you're healing, it's not going to be great. It's not going to be fine. It's going to be like what you coped with and what you were trying to overcome are going to be smashed together in this craziness, which is just going to make you feel bad. But it's going to help you recover so that you can become the person that you should have been all along. Fun fact. So, number 5. Something that will inspire you. So we have the 7 of Swords. Someone will betray you. You're dishonest with others. Rethink approach. You're dishonest with yourself. Coming clean. Unfair result. So it's Aquarius and Moon. So a lot of air, a lot of emotion. So, could be a little bit of an innovator, could be a little bit of a fool, you could be a bit of hopeless, romantic. But, yeah, it's kind of a lot of truth coming out, probably. But a lot of emotion, too. So, yeah, I feel like it's not that bad. To some people it might be, if you're emotionally attached to a certain subject or person, might be a little bit emotional for you, but, it's fine. I feel like you might be watching a lot of movies like me, so, it's not a big deal. It's fine. I watch movies all the time when it's Valentine's Day. I usually don't go out until, like, either the day before or the day after Valentine's Day, so I can avoid high prices, life hack. Alright, anyway, we have number 6, how your spirit guides will speak to you this week. We have the 2 of Pentacles, so Capricorn and Jupiter, so a lot of stuff's happening. So financially things could be worse, balancing decisions, priorities. You'll take a realistic look at resources, adapting to change. You'll try to manage your life better. There's no way. But you're going to take a good look at how your life is going, what needs to change. Maybe your personality needs to change. That's a no. It's not changing. Maybe your outlook, maybe your welfare stuff, self-care, spirituality, money intake, emotional intake. So some people just can't help themselves. But, yeah, it's just a lot of things are going to happen, and a lot of people around you are probably going to help, like, if it's going to become an issue. But I do feel like it's just, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. But, yeah, I feel like it's good stuff. I feel like it's, you know, it's gonna be like a cleansing. So it's gonna be a detox of toxic people. A lot of people might be moving out of your life, which isn't bad. I feel like people are gonna be putting themselves as priority, which is fun. But I do feel a lot of stuff is becoming, I don't want to say reality, but more grounded in possible potential, more of, you know, a realistic look at everything. So that could be it. I'm trying to like ponder stuff that Spirit's telling me, and it's like a giant trying to, tell an elf about the world that they see every day, but the elf can only see what's in front of them. It's one of those things. So number 7, how to best support yourself this week. We have the Hermit. The Hermit is feeling lonely, lost your way, crimes against you, betrayal by friends and family, isolation, hiding what you really think. So Virgo, yeah, there's a lot of things we think. Some Pisces never tell people what they think because it will hurt a lot of people's feelings. Just know this. Pisces seem to know a lot more than they lead on, but it's to their advantage. They would never give somebody that they don't like the advantage. They would never give somebody that they like the hometown advantage. They would not even give their own mother the hometown advantage. They would support their mother, but they wouldn't give their mother their secrets to their success if they're successful. So it's one of those type of methods. So if you're lonely, the thing is that it's not gonna be like whatever. Like, I don't want to sound condescending, but sheep follow sheep. Wolves follow the pack. Some are lone wolves, some follow the pack. Some, are waiting at the cliff. But, yeah, it's the difference between sheep and wolves. Depending on who you are and what you feel, you could be a sheep, you could be a wolf, you could be part of a pack, you could be part of a flock. I don't really care. But I do feel like it's time for isolation and find who you are as a person. And also become a leader. A lot of Pisces are going to become leaders, or they're going to be part of a community that is kind of going to inspire them to be their own person. But community could basically be anything. So it's whatever you feel is necessary. So Pisces, I feel like Valentine's Day might be a bit of a shell shock, but Valentine's Day always was a shell shock to most Pisces. But yeah. So it could be a good Valentine's Day, bad Valentine's Day, and in between Valentine's Day, or a lot of stuff happening that comes to the surface Valentine's Day. So I don't know. I'm probably going to be watching videos, so I won't care. So, anyway, I will be going over the Friday one so that I can get more clarity on this. This is just a fluff piece, I feel. It's just a lot of drama, a lot of stuff. Maybe you're growing into, a growth level of maturity, or you're growing into a spiritual journey, emotional journey, mental journey. Maybe you're actually apologizing to a lot of people in your life. I don't know what you're doing, but I feel like it's necessary, and I feel like you want to do it because you want to feel better about a situation. That's all I'm going to say, Pisces. Anyway, so if you like this, leave a like. If you like what I'm doing on here, subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas for my next video, leave them in the comment section below, and I will read those. But yeah, for this week, I don't know. It's up in the air. You could just be doing nothing. And it seems to like affect other people. I don't know. Everything I do affects other people. I don't know why people are interested. But yeah, I just, just do your own thing. God damn it, Jesus. But yeah, there's a lot of DMs I got that are heartfelt and stuff, and there's a lot of DMs that I get that are kind of, just whatever. But it's, it's all in good fun. If you don't feel good about your situation, there's always room for change. There's always room for growth. Depending on who receives you and who doesn't, that kind of shapes you as a person. Alright, so, I don't know. So, as you know, I'm probably, like, gonna sleep all day tomorrow, but, I think a lot of people are. A lot of people are going through some strain. A lot of people are emotionally drained. Whatever the case is, I hope everybody has a good Valentine's Day, a good President's Day, because it's the day after, and just a good week in general. Even if it's just staying home watching movies like I'm doing. Do that. Like, that's fine. But, do something nice for yourself. Hopefully it helps. But yeah, I'm always trying to be better as a person, and I'm always trying to, like, make stuff work that usually didn't work in the past. So, yeah, just do that, and hopefully it works out. But a lot of people, they try to stop progress or growth because of their own stuff. So, I don't know. It's all on your own time. So anyway, Pisces, I will see you in the next video, alright? Bye now.